Now on Palm Beach TV, the 411 on a couple of phone scams aimed at compromising your personal information and opening your bank account.
We have been seeing, some more sophisticated imposter scams recently.
One emerging scam mentions Social Security, the caller demanding immediate action. The other involves con artists pretending to be Palm Beach police. What you need to know to protect yourself. Plus, car carrier rules. Where on the island transport trucks are allowed to onload and offload. And unearthing the future of Phipps Ocean Park, the project, timeline, and a very generous donation. I'm Claudia Shea. These stories straight ahead.
The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We're sponsored by the Fortin Foundation of Florida. Now the news.
That next incoming call on your phone may be from an imposter trying to trick you into sharing personal information or handing over cash.
In the past month, some of these imposter scams have been persons that are advising that they work for the Palm Beach Police Department, that they're an officer or that they're a sergeant, and that you may have a warrant out for your arrest and that they need you to handle that with them directly over the phone. Typically, they make it sound very urgent, that you have to go and get a gift card or a money order or deliver cash to someone.
Your caller ID may even indicate that the call is from the department's non-emergency line. Bottom line, it's a scam.
We're never going to be asking for money over the phone. We're not going to call you and tell you that you have an arrest warrant. And call us directly, right, at our non-emergency phone number and report it.
The Social Security Administration is also sounding the alarm on imposter calls.
The Social Security imposter scam is very widespread right now. What these scammers are trying to do is they're trying to induce a state of fear. They're trying to make you feel very, very panicked.
They told me to get in my car, drive to the store, and get a Google Play card and put the $500 on it and give them the number.
Once they've got those PIN numbers, they've got your money.
Another technological advancement in the scammer's repertoire is voice cloning.
They're able to go on different resources like social media, say Facebook, and they can find someone who's posted a video, take the audio of that person's voice, and then use artificial intelligence to essentially clone that voice and make it sound like that person is calling you.
If you receive an imposter call, officials advise you to hang up and report the incident to local law enforcement and to the FTC at ftc.gov/complaint. If you're preparing to send your vehicle out of state for the summer, be aware of changes involving car carrier loading locations on the island. The town only allows car carriers to load and offload vehicles in the south parking lot of Phipps Ocean Park. If carriers are found blocking lanes or traffic, the vehicle owner and homeowner may receive a code enforcement notice of violation or a traffic citation. Commercial loading and unloading deliveries are only allowed during the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Residents are strongly encouraged to inform their auto transport carrier companies before they arrive in Palm Beach. To report violations, please contact the Palm Beach Police Department's non-emergency line. The future of Phipps Ocean Park is here. The Preservation Foundation and town leaders are digging in on this multi-million-dollar revitalization effort. Our Sally Lewis has more.
It's a new beginning for the 18-acre Phipps Ocean Park with a groundbreaking ceremony led by the Preservation Foundation of Palm Beach, who spearheaded the $33 million renovation. Town officials, town staff, and donors were all smiles as they put shovels to dirt.
As a result of this effort, this long underutilized space will be restored into an extraordinary public landscape that fully realizes the Phipps family's vision for their 1948 gift.
Schuyler thanked town officials for the collaborative effort that began 4 years ago when the need for more public spaces became apparent during the COVID pandemic.
Great day. Long time coming, but I think it's a really exciting project. Preservation has worked so hard on making it the perfect project.
The park will feature 2 miles of ADA-accessible walking paths, unobstructed views of the ocean, native plants, updated recreational facilities, and a new playground.
The creation of a safe, resilient, and engaging environment at Phipps Park, free of toxic pesticides, is a tangible demonstration of the purpose of our town's green initiative, started 5 years ago.
A key component of the revitalization is the relocation of the Little Red Schoolhouse to a more visible spot in the park where it will be protected from high winds and flooding. The schoolhouse will also be restored and continue its hands-on learning through the Foundation's Living History program. The landmark will anchor the Great Lawn, an open space for community events, and a wildflower garden to the west. The Foundation says hedge fund billionaire Ken Griffin's recent donation of $7 million will allow for new features, including the Kenneth C. Griffin Coastal Conservancy. Griffin was represented by Citadel's head of public affairs, Kason Carter, who called Phipps an example for park projects across America.
This is a place where this project demonstrates the way that Palm Beach came together as a community with lots of generous donors, with lots of people who are volunteering their time, with a great preservation foundation and the local government to do something that is publicly accessible and create an iconic community space.
Construction is slated to begin in June and last about 15 months, with an expected opening date in the fall of 2025.
We want everyone to feel a connection with this park and to feel that this is a place for them.
That'll do it for this edition of Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We also encourage you to follow the Civic Association online and on social media. We'll see you next time.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Fortin Foundation of Florida, and encourage you to let us know how we can provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.